Hey cutie guys, how are ya? So we've been talking about insects together, and we talked about the fact that insects have a head, thorax, and abdomen, and 6 legs, and 2 antennae, and 2 eyeballs. So I thought today I would just read to you for fun a book called the Icky Bug Book. It's an alphabet book all about different kinds of bugs. So these aren't just insects, because you'll see some spiders in here too and all kinds of different kinds of bugs. But I thought it would just be fun to read about them anyway. All right. It's called the Icky Bug Alphabet Book by Jerry Pilata, one of my very favorite authors. Okay? You're going to see some super cool pictures in this book. All right? A is for alphabet book. A is also for ant. Ants are hard workers. Ants are able to carry things that are larger and heavier than they are. They always seem to be trying to build something. B. B is for bumblebee because bumblebee is furry. It is able to stay outside in cooler weather than other types of bees. Bumblebees fly from flower to flower, collecting nectar in order to make honey. Yum, yum. C. C is for cricket. The cricket likes to hide under things. It makes noise by rubbing its wings together. Isn't it fun to listen to lots of crickets at night? That's how I know when it's summertime, when I start hearing those crickets. D. D is for dragonfly. The dragonfly has 4 wings. When dragonflies stop flying and take a rest, they are unable to fold their wings back, so they always stay out. E. E is for earwig. No one seems to know how the earwig got its name because it does not crawl into people's ears. It has a pincher at the tail end of its body. Isn't that weird? Ew. Here comes F. F is for firefly. Fireflies shine like light bulbs in the dark. When they light up, they can find each other more easily. Fireflies are easy to catch because they fly very slowly. G. G is for grasshopper. Grasshoppers can jump really well. If you try to catch one, it will usually jump away just as you're about to touch it. H. H is for horsefly. The green-headed horsefly has pretty eyes, but it has a terrible bite. If one of them lands on you, be careful. Yikes! Push it away fast. I is for Io moth. The Io moth has 2 spots on its lower wings that look like eyes. When birds go near these moths and see the spots, they become startled and fly away. J. J is for Japanese beetle. These beetles love to eat flowers. Sometimes they can eat so much that they cause a lot of damage to plants. K. K is for katydid. Katydids, like crickets, make noise by rubbing their wings together. The noise they make sounds like their name. Katydid, katydid, katydid. Sometimes they say Katy didn't. Letter L. L is for ladybug. This insect is really called a ladybird beetle. They are so round, it's hard to believe they can actually fly, but they can. M. M is for monarch. The monarch butterfly is known for migrating. It flies from the northern United States all the way down to Mexico. Birds know that monarchs taste awful, so they never go near them. N. N is for no-see-ums. No-see-ums is a word for tiny insects that are almost impossible to see. They are flies that are really called midges. They can make people miserable because they bite. Yuck. O is for orb weaver. Spiders that make round orb-shaped webs are called orb weavers. Many people are frightened by spiders, but most of them will not hurt you. And they're good because they eat bad bugs usually. P, there's my guy, praying mantis. It is called a praying mantis because it looks like it's kneeling and praying. Gardeners and farmers like them because they eat those pesky bugs that are harmful to our vegetables and other plants. Every time I see one, I try and go put it back in our garden at school so it'll keep all the bad bugs away from our garden. Q. Q is for queen bee. In a beehive, there's only one queen bee. She can lay thousands of eggs per day. All the other bees in the beehive take good care of that queen bee. R. R is for red admiral. This butterfly is not bright red like an apple or a cherry. It's a rusty orange color. Red admirals are very difficult to catch because they fly fast and crazy. S. S is for scorpion. Scorpions are really scary looking. They have two front pinchers just like lobsters. At the end of their tails, they have stingers. Would you like to be stung by a scorpion? No. T. T is for tarantula. The tarantula is a big furry spider. It can grow to be as large as your hand. Tarantulas and scorpions are found in warm climates. U. U is for unfinished painting on this page. The illustrator forgot to finish painting the picture. Just teasing. U is for unicorn beetle. Okay, that's better. Now the illustrator has finished the painting. The unicorn beetle has a single horn sticking out of its head. V. V is for velvet mite. These creatures are red and so small you can hardly see them. About 30 of them could fit on the fingernail of your thumb. W. W is for water spider. This spider makes its home underwater. It weaves a special web which allows it to bring air under the water. It catches and eats things that swim or float by. X. X is for the marking on the back of this bug. We could not find a bug whose name begins with X, but this bug is called the cotton stainer. Y. Y is for yellow plant bug. This bug is very easy to see because it's bright color. It has 6 legs just like all other insects. And Z. Z is for zillions of zebra butterflies. Zillions of them flying all at once would be a beautiful sight to see. The end. Hope you like that Icky Bug book. And I hope that you guys are making some really cool insects with your head, thorax, abdomen, 6 legs, 2 antennae, and 2 compound eyes. I love you guys. Hope you find some cool bugs when you're out on a walk. Send me a picture if you do. Love you. Bye.